G'day everyone, welcome in. How are y'all doing? Today, we are doing a Communist Australia playthrough, and honestly, the only reason I'm doing this is because someone in my Discord suggested a Karl Marx emu with a hammer and sickle, and I just wanted to make a thumbnail for that, so I thought this playthrough would be fun. We'll load up a new game as Australia, beeline for communism. We have our Lord and Savior behind us. Old mate will like us very much for this playthrough. Our plan for this game, obviously bringing communism to Australia. Let's just pretend that it's like the 1960s and the domino effect from China down through Vietnam and Indonesia happened like 40 years early and we've actually got it now. The first thing we're going to have to do is never another Gallipoli. So we're also going to get some civilian trains because we are going to need to have a civil war. We'll just start building in Victoria because that's one of the few states that we keep when the civil war goes off. All of our production will go into guns to start with, except for one factory, which will go into support equipment. We'll take all of our divisions and delete them, and we'll queue up one single cavalry division to help us out in our civil war. One thing we are going to do is hang on to our political power. Our autonomy progress needs to be basically at 550 on this level. So instead of going for that next one, we'll come over here and start doing our economy thingamajigs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we are done. Look at that. That actually lined up pretty much perfectly. Now we can come over and empower the workers, and we are able to get ourselves the Communist Revolutionary, and then that will open up our prepare for civil war, expand civil support, and then once we have below 50% stability, we can fire off the civil war. We are going to come down and go for the delegation to China and the commitment to the cause, and then we are going to go for direct support, which allows us to send more volunteers, which we're going to need. We can also launch our civil war. We will deploy our single cavalry division, and we'll run this guy over to Perth and then up to Darwin. All you have to do in the Australian Civil War is take over Perth and Darwin, and then you're done. We have our 10 divisions. We'll deploy them up near Townsville, which is a very Australian military base. And direct support, which means we can send more volunteers. Since we've done that, we should be able to send volunteers. Yes, we can. We can send 4 volunteers to pretty much each of these guys. Alf Davis. Alf Davis is a very Australian name. We'll send them off. And let's pop them there. All right, let's go over here and we'll just play defensively. Brothers of the Revolution. And look at this. We are in the Comintern. It's spreading. All right, so now we have the protection of like the second most powerful nation on the planet. We'll go for the research bonus, which will get us those same Commonwealth bonuses, but from the Soviets. Now, we'll actually put all 4 of these divisions in Beijing. We'll see if that will help us get the urban, like the urban assaulter or the urban fighter. There's going to be 10 full Australian volunteer divisions holding Beijing. All right, we have our 35, and for now, we're going to go for ideological loyalty just to get 500 weekly manpower, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that is going to add up over time. This general still has only taken, he's still only gained 6%. And this guy's not getting any XP. And you know what? We're going to keep Grand Battle Plan because we're focusing pretty much on infantry this game. National Security Act is a good one. We can come down for our next research slot. Also, I love that we are still holding Beijing. The experience we're gaining is so negligible. Their strength is very low. Yeah, let's actually pull these guys back. And there we go. We pull out and Beijing falls. That's right. Japan will be like on our front in a moment. We still haven't really been able to resupply our actual troops. Oh, Japan's starting to do their naval invasions. With this, we're going to go artillery, artillery, artillery. Maybe that's artillery as well. Yeah, 30. And then we are, of course, going to need engineers. But that's pretty much the gist of it. So let's start queuing up 2 of these bad boys. Oh, can we take this? Nah, they suddenly rushed like 4 divisions in there. As long as we prevent any kind of encirclement from happening, we have our Marines. Let's set up a naval invasion of Bangkok. And let's also justify a war goal. That's only going to create 3 world tension. If we can take Siam before Japan gets them, that'll give us a lot of like manpower to play with. And World War II started. So are these. So we're actually going to pull most of these divisions back from the line. Mainly because I don't want to have to retrain new divisions. Once we're at war with Siam, we are going to run Mines literally everywhere, all around Japan, all through the Pacific that we can. One thing we're also going to have to do is ask for docking rights. So how long's our justification got in Siam? So the 25th of April. Oh my God. Anzac Day. My justification is finished on fucking Anzac Day. The anniversary of our landing at Gallipoli will be when we land in Bangkok. We are going to put both of our spies in Bangkok here. We'll start building up a bit of a network. Oh, okay. Our troops are... Oh, that's fine. We're actually not in that pocket. Let's get them well and truly away from that pocket then. Wait, what? We had the chance to strike out against the enemies, but the CPA let it pass by. We haven't even gotten the thing yet. Let's declare. Now all of our volunteers will come back. At this point, we can put these guys on a mine laying. When are they returning? Bang, bang. Okay, cool. Actually, you know what? Once we get 35 army XP, we'll swap over to Tip of the Spear. I think we'll have a pretty good shot of this naval invasion pulling off. See, look at this. Reduces the planning factor by 80%, reduces their entrenchment, gives us invasion defense and planning speed. Ah, so good. Oh, wow. That's actually giving us a lot of invasion defense. That's going to help us out tons. Yeah, 100% intel strength gives us 100% invasion defense and reduces their entrenchment. We'll just do a quick exercise here to get us all up to 100%, because that in itself is going to give us a 25% bonus in combat, which we're going to need. All of our org is there. We have not the naval supremacy, but I think we can fix that by moving these ships back up here. As soon as those ships go up there, that should give us the naval supremacy, I believe. Yep, bang, done. All right, it's going off the 25th of August, basically. And we are going to take Bangkok incredibly easily. Their defense, they literally have no entrenchment bonus. So I'm going to put that down to our spies doing their job. Let's pin that division there. Let's help this invasion land. If we can actually get a big encirclement here, that'd be great. Let's go like that. Oh, and we've captured the airport. Let's bring our air force over. Our 20 planes. Oh, yes. Yeah, we've literally just encircled like their whole fucking army here. Let's take out all 6 of these divisions. We're a little bit overextended, but that's fine. Oh, man. Okay, look at that. So you can actually see now, it shows you if you can award a division a medal. 26th of August 1940, the 2nd Marine Division was first onto the beaches at Bangkok. Let's go the Distinguished Service Medal. I think that's quite fitting for that. That's so cool. And look at that. We've cut off more troops. All right, 1 division here. That's fine. We'll destroy them. Fight, work, or perish. Replace Great Depression with all in. That is a big one. Man, these 7 divisions down here just will not fucking die. Man, if we can just get a couple of divisions here or there, push them back away from Bangkok. That's the way. And if we push up and take that out, then we would have control over all of this. Nice. Soldier overrun. Let's take out that pocket. I can't believe these troops here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we'll get them. I was going to say, I can't believe these troops here somehow still have supply. Oh, we almost have them too. Yes. All right. Thank fuck for that. That was taking way too long. And all we needed to do was take Chiang Mai. That's fine. We are actually going to puppet them. We've conquered the People's Republic of Siam. They've joined the Comintern. Now we need to utilize their manpower. If we come into this section here, the Thai People's Republic, pick a design which is kind of close enough to ours. Probably this one. And then we will make this identical to what ours is. Let's demand New Zealand from the UK. I know there's a very, very small chance that we'll actually get it, but you know, New Zealand refuses our offer of unity. That's fine. Yeah, you know what we can do? We're going to bring our entire army over to the Soviet Union, and we'll just go around there. And this is how we're going to get war score, basically just fighting in Russia. Germany declared war on the Soviets. Yes, we'll join. Let's put our troops in. There's like supply hubs and stuff here. Let's hold the swamps. All right, cool. So now holding the swamps in central Russia, the well-renowned Australian swamp rats. All right, we've done it. We've got the swamp fox on Alf Davis. Now, what's his next closest terrain trait? Hillfighter is 62%. So where are some hills? Maybe we could even try fighting in Iran. There's a lot of mountains. Actually, you know what? Let's bring our army over to Iran and Let's help with that because there's a lot of mountains, there's a lot of hills. We'll be able to get terrain XP from that relatively easily. Where? Oh, easy. Oh, the Soviets are naval invading? Let's go. What do you reckon the odds are we could push across this river? Oh my god, we're actually pushing? Is that also hills? That is hills. I wasn't even trying to actually break them here. We're fucking doing it. We're taking over Romania. Let's keep this momentum going. Oh, look at this encirclement we're about to get. Look at those helmets go. Maybe we just redeploy up here to the snow and the forests. There's a lot more combat up here to be had, actually, so that will help our general level up a bit better. Bit by bit, we're just going to keep, like, creeping forward. How are our naval mines going? 70%, 77, 100% in the Bismarck Sea. We need to do a little bit of micro here. Yeah, let's go. Our Marines are really quick, too. I just don't want to overextend myself, you know? Don't want to get cut off and encircled. We can take that northern port. We are going to encircle... well, they've got Riga as well, but... You know what I mean? We'll encircle a lot of their troops. Although they'll probably pull all their troops out before we can even get an encirclement. Yes! Oh, let's go. And look at that. We've got, I mean, only 2 divisions up there. I literally don't give a shit about that. The main thing is all of these troops down here. Nice. Look at that. There's like 20 divisions in here. Oh, the Allies have like landed in Europe. All right, cool, cool, cool. Basically as much territory as we can take before the Allies get it. Almost 10% war participation, which means that we'll be able to get like at least a puppet. I am going to try and get the Hungary core territory. All right, well, let's get our Marines to go to Prague and our mechanized to go to there. Why not? Oh, Germany's so close. Yep, Germany. Beautiful. Okay, cool. The Soviets aren't letting me have anything. God, can't have shit up in here. Well, I've taken this. Well, a new reformed Europe. Austria apparently was just liberated. What a weird looking Europe. My main goal here was just to create a glorious communist Australian empire. And we've done a pretty good job of that.